My beloved child, I know how heavy your heart has been. I have seen the nights when you smiled for everyone else but quietly cried when no one was looking. I know about the moments when you wondered if anyone truly understood what you were carrying. I have watched you fight battles that no one around you even noticed. You have felt tired, disappointed, and ready to give up. You have asked, Lord, where are you? Can you still hear me? My child, I have heard every whispered prayer, every silent tear, and every question hidden deep inside your heart. The fact that you are hearing these words right now is not an accident. I have a way of reaching my children exactly when they need me. You may have thought you found this message by chance, but I have been guiding your steps. Before you pressed play, I already knew what your heart needed to hear. I know you have felt broken. I know you have felt alone. But you have never been abandoned. I have been walking beside you even when you could not feel my presence. You have carried burdens that were never meant to stay on your shoulders forever. You have tried to be strong for so long that you forgot what it feels like to simply rest. You keep asking yourself how much longer you can hold on. Listen carefully, my child. You do not have to carry everything by yourself anymore. Bring your worries to me. Bring your fears to me. Bring the pieces of your broken heart to me. I am not waiting for you to become perfect before I help you. I love you exactly where you are. You may remember what was written in Matthew 11 verse 28, "Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." Those words were not only for people long ago. They are for you today. I am inviting you to lay down the weight that has been crushing your spirit. My rest is not just about sleeping through the night. It is peace for your soul. It is knowing that you do not have to face tomorrow alone because I am already there. I know you have wondered why some prayers seemed unanswered. I know you have questioned why certain doors closed and why some people walked away. It hurt, and I saw every moment of that pain. But there are things I have been protecting you from that you cannot yet see. Sometimes I close a door because I have prepared a better one. Sometimes I allow a season to end because I am making room for a new beginning. Trust me even when you do not understand the path ahead. There were days when you almost gave up completely. You told yourself that nothing would ever change. But I was quietly working behind the scenes. Every delay had a purpose. Every lesson was shaping you. Every tear was seen by me. Your story is not ending in defeat. I am still writing it, and my plans for you are greater than your fears. Take a breath with me right now. Slow down for just a moment. Let your shoulders relax. Let your heart become still. You do not have to solve everything today. You do not have to know every answer. Simply let yourself rest in my presence. I am here with you, and I am not leaving. My child, I want you to remember something that has never changed. My love for you is not based on your success or failure. It is not measured by how strong you feel or how many mistakes you have made. My love is constant. Even when you doubted yourself, I never doubted my love for you. Even when you felt forgotten, my eyes were always on you. This is what was written in Isaiah 41 verse 10, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, My child, there is something I need you to understand before you stop listening. The pain you have been carrying has tried to convince you that your story is over. But pain is not the author of your life. I am. And I never leave my work unfinished. I know there have been mornings when getting out of bed felt like a battle. I know there were moments when you questioned your own worth because people failed to see the beauty I placed inside you. You compared your life with others and wondered why your journey seemed so much harder. But you were never meant to walk someone else's path. I designed your life with purpose before you ever took your first breath. Some of the people who walked away were not punishment. They were preparation. Some of the dreams that fell apart were not the end. They were making room for something that could never have grown in the old place. One day you will look back and realize that what broke your heart also broke the chains that were keeping you from the future I had prepared. Do not let disappointment speak louder than my promises. The voices of fear will always tell you that nothing will change. But my voice tells you to keep believing, even when you cannot yet see the answer. Faith is not pretending everything is perfect. Faith is choosing to trust me while everything still feels uncertain. You may remember what was written in Romans 8 verse 28, "And we know that for those who love God all things work together for good, for those who are called according to His purpose." Notice that it says all things. Not only the joyful moments. Not only the victories. Even the heartbreaks, the delays, the tears, and the seasons you wish had never happened, I can use every one of them for your good. My child, I have seen every time you chose kindness after being hurt. I noticed every prayer you whispered when no one else knew you were struggling. I saw you keep going when your strength was almost gone. None of those moments were wasted. Heaven noticed what the world overlooked. Do not believe the lie that you are too far gone. You are not beyond my reach. There is no failure that my grace cannot cover. There is no darkness so deep that my light cannot enter it. There is no broken heart that I cannot restore with my love. Right now, I want you to stop measuring your future by your present circumstances. What you see today is only one page of your story. I can turn the page in ways you never expected. I can open doors that no person can shut. I can bring peace into places that once held only fear. I can restore hope where you thought nothing was left. When you feel weak, lean on me instead of your own understanding. When you feel uncertain, remember that I already know the road ahead. I am not asking you to have every answer. I am asking you to trust the one who does. Very soon, you will begin to notice small reminders of my presence. A conversation at the right time. An unexpected opportunity. A peace that cannot be explained. A strength that surprises even you. These are not coincidences. They are gentle reminders that I have never stopped working in your life. So lift your eyes, my child. Do not let yesterday steal today's hope. The same hands that formed the stars are holding your future. The same love that carried you through your hardest days will continue to carry you into the days ahead. Keep walking with me. Your breakthrough may be closer than you think, and when it comes, you will know that I was with you every step of the way. My child, I know there are moments when you look at your life and wonder if you missed your chance. You see the years that have passed, the opportunities that slipped away, and the dreams that seem impossible now. But listen to me carefully. I do not measure your future by your past. I measure it by my power, my faithfulness, and my promises. The world tells you that once something is broken, it loses its value. But my kingdom has always been different. I have always taken what looked impossible and filled it with new life. I have always chosen the overlooked, the forgotten, and the weary to reveal my glory. That is why you should never believe the lie that your best days are behind you. You may remember what was written in 2 Corinthians 5 verse 17, "Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old has passed away. Behold, the new has come." My child, this is not just a beautiful verse to read. It is a promise for your life. You are not trapped by yesterday. You are not defined by your mistakes. Every day with me is another opportunity for a new beginning. I know there are still wounds that ache when no one is around. Certain memories still make your heart heavy. Certain names still bring tears to your eyes. I am not asking you to pretend those wounds never existed. I am asking you to let me touch them. The places that hurt the most are often the places where my healing becomes the most visible. There is a reason I have kept you here. If your purpose had ended, your journey would have ended too. But you are still breathing. Your heart is still beating. That means my plans for you are still unfolding. There are people you will encourage without even realizing it. There are lives that will be changed because of the compassion your own pain has produced. Do not be discouraged because everything has not happened yet. Seeds grow underground long before anyone sees them breaking through the soil. In the same way, I have been growing things inside you that cannot yet be seen. Your patience has not been wasted. Your waiting has not been empty. I have been preparing both you and the blessings that are on their way. When fear whispers that you are alone, remember this, I have never stepped away from your side. Even in the silence, I was listening. Even in the waiting, I was working. Even in the darkness, my hand was guiding you toward a future that your eyes could not yet see. My child, stop allowing temporary setbacks to become permanent conclusions. One difficult season does not define the rest of your life. One painful chapter does not determine how your story ends. Keep turning the pages with me. I already know the ending, and it is filled with my grace. Very soon, you will understand why I asked you to keep holding on. You will see connections you could never have imagined. The tears you cried in secret will become reminders of my faithfulness. The prayers you thought were forgotten will become testimonies of my perfect timing. So keep trusting me, even if your steps feel small. Keep praying, even if the answers seem delayed. Keep believing, even when your feelings tell you otherwise. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. If I have carried you this far, I will not leave you now. My beloved child, your story is not one of defeat. It is becoming a story of redemption, hope, restoration, and unwavering love. Walk forward with confidence, because I am already waiting for you in the tomorrow you have been praying for.